We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with COSM stock, Cosmos Health Inc. And it's actually continuing to break through support levels here, even after all the purchases that the CEO has made and even after the reverse split. And it did an offering after it, right? And here we are with it retesting certain support levels and even breaking through them. But COSM stock was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot since 8 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. Going into the bell and after the bell, and put options went up 100% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, receiving this clarity and edge, and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with COSM stock, Cosmos Health Inc., doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area from the 21st to the 22nd, and now hitting multiple dip areas here on 42 vision. Now, we're going to break it all down in today's video, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator since 9:45 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 200% plus within hours, guys. And as you see, they're popping up on the screen. Even on the options chain, some of them went higher than that. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with COSM stock, Cosmos Health Inc., doing that full transition from the rip area after going from red bars to bright green, hitting the dip area here back on December 22nd. Breaking through key support levels here today and hitting a dip area again. And for those of you coming across the channel for the first time, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips to the rips and the rips to the dips and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our Bull and Bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with COSM stock, Cosmos Health Inc. And as we could see here within the charts, the outflows here have been dominating since December 22nd, guys, and followed by a bear indicator here and full weakness here within the last several days. And when it kept trying to get these inflows back up, it was not enough to cross the midpoint, and the outflows continue to dominate, adding more weakness to the chart. And it's right now at some pivotal levels of support based off the history of the chart after the offering, coming back down to the $5 range. And now we are here below that support in the $4 range. And the next support below that comes back down towards $2.90 to $3. So I'm going to share with you guys the inflow versus outflow and the Bull and Bear indicators on different time frames and what key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and even the rest of this week. This is critical here as things are mapping out and playing out. Now, we've known this bear indicator since December 22nd up here at around 794. When it tried coming back up as the offering closed, it seemed to have had some strength and it bounced from the $5 range to the $9 range, but outflows quickly started to dominate. And once they crossed over, followed by that bear indicator, this has been pure weakness here up to this point and a full transition again into the dip area on 42 vision, and not just on the 30-minute, but also here on the larger time frames of the 1 hour. No bull indicator has ever popped back up, even when things try to come back up here. And this bear indicator has been here since $13 to $14 range. And here it was with that bear indicator on December 16th. And since then, outflows were huge. They've dominated. And the short, brief moment that the inflows had some strength was when it popped back up from that $5, $6 range to $9. And then quickly the outflows started to dominate again the next day on the 1 hour and multiple time frames here at around $8 to $7. And here we are back at the $4 range. In between all of this, you could see popping up here on the screen, the CEO and the shareholders agreed, right, on the offering. And then on top of that, he was purchasing shares at higher levels than before the reverse split and this offering. Now, we've always asked, what does he know that we don't know? Does he see value, or is he purchasing more shares for any future necessity of other reverse splits to save the company from delisting? I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, I ask this question for the new viewers or frequent viewers because it is important to think about this. Now, that is just my opinion and my perspective, not financial advice, but it is critical because the purchasing is very interesting and the CEO at the same time trying to get more voting power, passing this reverse split and buying also after the reverse split. Why else would he need to? Either he sees value or, again, like I stated, the possibility of a future reverse split to have enough voting power. Now, here we are at some critical levels after breaking through the 550 area. We're in the 440s, and the first support I would watch is $4. Below that is $3.50, and then comes the critical area where that bull indicator popped up of around $3. And when these inflows really started to pick up here on December 16th, when things started to run from the $3 range in the pre-market, or even lower than that, but when that bull indicator popped up all the way up to $23. So here we are with outflows dominating. We're under a bear indicator on the 30-minute, and the first thing I would watch is if the 15-minute bear indicator can get canceled, if some strength could start reflecting into the chart, and if these inflows can get back towards the midpoint as outflows are dominating on the 15-minute and also here on the 30-minute. And when we zoom out to the bigger picture, the 2-hour and even here the 1 hour, we're in a dip area, which is very interesting. We've hit Y with red borders, and it's going to be critical to watch this for a possible dead cat bounce or momentum move, or the weakness could continue, right? And that's where the supports are going to be critical. And to the upside, the first resistance is going to be $5.50, and then above that is $6. And if both of those could be used as a staircase effect here, and these inflows could start picking up and cancel out that bear indicator here, even on the 1 hour and smaller time frames, the next resistance above $6 will be back up here towards that $6.70 to $7 range. And I'm going to be watching here if these inflows could pick back up and cross over the midpoint, as here it is on the 2 hour as well, with that Y with red borders hitting the dip area for the first time since way back here on December 16th, after hitting a rip area. Full transition here on multiple time frames, guys. It's going to be critical to see how it reacts between $6.50. That $6.70 to $7 range will be critical for further strength, and I'll be watching here. And here it is with the red outflows. If these inflows can start picking up, cross over the midpoint, bring the 15-minute and the 1 hour with it, or will these outflows continue to dominate? And then those supports that I mentioned earlier in the video will be crucial. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.